Hello guys, welcome back to my video. My name is Stephanie and thank you for hanging out with me. By the title and by hopefully the thumbnail, you guys have realized that this is a challenge of sorts. I'm just using my good old trusty tools right here. We are going to be doing this look. You know, I think I did good. I think I would go out like this, you know? Thank you to all 58 of you. By the time we get to 100 subscribers, I will have a giveaway and I will be talking about it when we're a little bit closer, but I'm currently just getting things and putting them, you know, in a little safe area over there. So stay tuned for that. Keep watching my videos so that you are informed of when that happens. Make sure you are subscribed and make sure you have hit the bell, and also make sure you have given me a big thumbs up. I appreciate it. It lets me know that you guys like the content I'm putting out. It makes me feel a little bit more encouraged to put out more content. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys stay tuned to the very end. And now we're gonna go to the video. First things first, I already have a clean skin. I have washed it, I have moisturized it, and now I'm gonna prime the skin. So we're gonna go in with our Becca Skin Love. Something very easy. Yeah, it's a good primer. Next, I'm gonna go in with my foundations, which are very old favorite of mine. I just haven't used them in a bit because I've kind of been getting sucked into the whole foundation craze of like all the new ones that are coming out, and I'm just like, oh my god, I need them all. Must have the precious. So we're gonna go in with the It Cosmetics CC Cream, Your Skin But Better. So I take 1 pump of Fair, not 1 full pump, just like a half a pump, and especially when I just put it in with, like, rub it in with my fingers, half a pump of Light, which Light is running out on me, so I have backups, don't worry. So I take this little mixture, and when you don't use a brush, it will go a longer way. It's crazy how much product you save. I'm just gonna start rubbing it in like the CC cream that it is. I recommend you have like a tissue by your side if you're doing this. I always do, mainly because I like to clean my fingers of any excess product that I don't necessarily need. Something about the warmth of your hands makes the product a little bit more slippery, more emollient, you know? You always blend down the neck, or in this case up the neck, just like moisturizer. I think we're about as good as we're gonna go. Let me check. And I still have leftover product that I could use. So recently I just started Vanderpump Rules. I know, another show, but I finished Housewives. What am I gonna do? Okay, it's another show I get to make my boyfriend watch with me. So I will say this process for me of like applying it with your fingers, it has its ups and its downs. I think the up is that it's faster. The down is that it is not as smooth as it would be with a sponge, for me, in my personal opinion. I know a lot of people feel very different about this, but for me, not as smooth. Like, it's something about the consistency of the hands that like every time you press, it's just like your fingerprints are also imprinted onto your face. So that's just me. So for concealer, we're gonna go in with our Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser. And I didn't pump it. So I see it go down, but I don't see product coming. Do I? Oh, yep. She's there. And then we're gonna brighten. Oof. So we're gonna go in again. Finger. I'm going to use, because it's my under eyes, I'm gonna use the ring finger. This is the one that has the lightest pressure. And I'm also going to use this to prime the eyelid. So, fun fact, this used to be the way that, you see, like I have too much, and I'm going to grab my little tissue and just rub that off. This is actually the way that not that I was taught, but that I saw it mainly be used, you know, like when I would go to Nicaragua, they wouldn't use like the little compact puffs that come in the products, they just use their hands, and they'd say that you have no better tools than your hands. So I am hoping they meant that that applied to powders as well. Ooh, it's turning into crease central over here. To bring some color into the face, we're gonna go in with a bit of a new favorite now, because I have included her like back to back in 3 videos now. My Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer. She looks like this. We're just going to, I don't like touching cream bronzers with my fingers. We're actually gonna grab her on both fingers and ever so lightly just start the application and just start the tapping. We're just gonna warm up the forehead. Just push this back into the hairline. I don't want to go too intense because we don't have anything to blend with. You just want to look skinny. Is that okay? We're going in with the e.l.f. Creme Blush. This is the shade Soft Rose. So I'm again just putting it on these 2 fingers. These are my ride or dies as of now. All I'm gonna say is if I can do my makeup and it looks good, I'm really gonna have to question the amount of money that is in those canisters. Because if I bought all these brushes for nothing and I could have just done this with my hands the whole time, I'ma feel real dumb. Like, all I'm saying is something better look jacked up. Because so far I like how everything is looking. And then we're gonna do the rose over the nose. That rhymes. Do the rose over the nose. You see? You see how cute that looks? I look like I just ran. Like I just came back from running.
Why are you running?
I just put a little bit something on my lips. Ooh. I'm just gonna say that that's the foundation standing in the way of happiness. I think we're at a good point. I also think we're at a point where I have to settle, where I have to set my skin. Did not happen. Because if I tap it, my fear is that I tap it, the oil from my fingers, because my fingers, like everyone's fingers, are naturally oil. That's why you produce sweat in your hands. That my oil will sort of clump the powder particles together, thus giving me a powdery, clumpy look. Thus, when I go and try to remove it, it'll be a hot mess. But you know what? We're committed. I'm gonna grab this with my middle finger. So far she's clumped. We're just going to, on the back of the hand, rub it in. She disappeared. We're gonna grab some more. Maybe we're just gonna lightly tap it because I see more. And we're gonna tap away all the concealer that creased, which I will say this is so easy. Oh, I felt some oil grab and try and cling. So far so good. Yeah, you can tell, right, that this is the eye that was set. Okay, smile line. Do I think this is gonna hold? Not at all. You see it happened. It clumped here. It clumped here. Let me see if I can try and swiftly remove this. So far we are okay. Let me grab some of this powder and just put it on my eyebrows because I don't like going in on sticky brows. And we're gonna repeat the process for the same way, but I can say that I do notice a difference. Like this is more matte than this, you know? So yeah, the hardest part that I thought would be the hardest part is in fact the hardest part. So at least I wasn't wrong. And now let's try and simmer down the forehead with both fingers, because this section's like pretty bigger. This is good to know that if I'm ever in a bind and don't have any brushes but have my makeup products, liquid products to be exact, that I will be a-okay. I really want to do a full face of e.l.f. makeup because everything I've tried of e.l.f. so far is like top quality, like so good. I haven't tried much. I've tried like their brow products. I've tried like a bronzer thing. It's like a duo, kind of like the NARS duos. I've tried their brow gel. And I want to try a little bit more from them. We're gonna move on to the highlighter. I'm gonna highlight. I wanted to go in with the ColourPop, the Super Shock Cheek in Smoke and Whistles. The thing I like about like ColourPop highlighters is like they're not liquid, they're not powder, they're not gel or anything like that, but they're like you see how that just indented? I don't even know it feels like a jelly, but like it's not jelly because I don't even know how I would describe it. That's the thing. But these are beautiful highlighters. I realize these two fingers are like the MVPs. But you see how good that looks? This is a good dupe for that Amrezi one, the one that collaboration with ABH. Like a really good dupe. This morning actually, I drank my first ever celery juice. First thoughts, tastes horrible. It's so bitter, it's like tangy. I feel like I look purple. It's not very good the first time. You're not supposed to like sip it, you know? You're sort of supposed to like blah, 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 and gulp it. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So this is the only tool I'm gonna be using. I'm just not gonna brush them up, which is already making me anxious. So I'm just gonna do a light brow. I really want to brush it out. Okay, let me see if I can maybe... For eyeshadow, we're gonna go in with Nudes by Juvia's Place. And this is what she looks like. And she's very beautiful. She's a little shy because I haven't used her. There's this one color. To be specific, it's this one. But this is my favorite one. And we're gonna do a very good, beautiful look with this. Put this pinky nudie shade in the crease. And we're just gonna go in with this finger. Whoa. The pigment is there with fingers. And that's sort of the little hack that they showed me, because the way I learned to do makeup by many women. My mom was like first inspo, but when I would go to Nicaragua, I would have people do my makeup there when I was a little kid because I would ride horses. It's a whole different story, but I would ride horses and they would do my makeup, and the lady that would do my makeup would always do it with her fingers. And she said that they used their fingers there because it gave more pigment. I'm a big believer in that you can make any product, any eyeshadow, any like, no matter the price, the cost, anything, I'm a big believer that you can make them work. It's just sort of about like wanting to figure it out and learn it and play around with it. And you can with certain, if maybe if a brush won't pick up something, your finger will, type of stuff. I know that, you know, nowadays we're doing like more precise and hard looks. I'm gonna go in with this brownie shade right here. So I'm not trying to say like, oh no, you have to use your finger. Like, no, I know that like for certain things you can't, but like an everyday look, if you have a palette that you're like not sure about, don't throw it away. Try it with your fingers, like an easy, simple going out look, you know? And then just kind of bounce back and forth between the pinky and the brownie. I will say though, it does mess up because as you can see, I already got it done here. Fat fingers. I'm kind of trying to go like at the pace that I would go normally, which is a little fast, especially for like a look that this is, it's kind of like simple. And now we're gonna go in with the other eye. This was definitely like the palette that I saw and I was like, oh, it's little, it's small, it's perfect, it's cute. It's like, it's perfect for like, I throw it in my purse, forget about it. If I needed like eyeshadow, if I need like a shimmer, if I need anything. Even a blush, like this pinky shade is like, and these pans are like pretty big that you can double them as blushes. And then we're going to go in with our shimmers. So our first shimmer that we're going to go in is going to be this one. It's like a duochrome. It's not one color, and that's what I love about this. It's like green, yellow, but then you also see some white. And it reminds me of Over the Top or Just a Kiss. Just a Kiss from the Too Faced. The Friendcation palette. It reminds me of that palette a lot. Like of that eyeshadow, Just a Kiss. Like it goes over top any color you want. There's not really much pigment to it. And then I'm gonna go in with this darker little number here. Oh my god, do you see how glossy? And I'm gonna go hit that in the center. And then again, going over to blend. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it.
I like it a lot.
We're gonna do anything on the bottom? Yes, we are. We're just gonna run our pinky with this brownie shade on the bottom because we already have it on this eye. And now it looks like it was part of it, not an accident. And then we're gonna grab that first shimmery color and then put that on the bottom because I can't help myself. You see. This looks exactly the way it would look if I did it with a brush. I don't really want to do anything big like on the eyes. I feel like I should just to keep this video like a little bit more entertaining. But I guess we'll see. Because the theme I'm kind of going for this, it's like, can I wear this outside? And so far, absolutely. I have looked worse and I have shamelessly done that with brushes. Anyway, I am patiently waiting for season 12 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta to come back onto Hulu. I know that they're doing their reunions and quarantine and all that, which I saw a little snippet because I can't help myself. Miss Portia was going in on Miss Eva, okay? Talk about social distancing. Them boobs is social distancing, okay? I thought that was the meanest and funniest thing I have ever heard. We're going in with Morphe Frenchie. You see, I don't even have to read the name because I know as soon as it goes on my lips and my lips accept it like they do this. And then we're gonna go in with Maybelline Baddest Beige. This is creamy little bullet. Anyway guys, this is the completed look. We like it. I know she's a little simple, but that's the game, you know? You don't want to go too crazy because then you can't do it and then it looks like you're failing on purpose. So anyway guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed spending this little bit of time with me again. I know this was a short one, but this was also a fun one and no tools, just these babies right here. And I am so glad you guys decided to spend this part of it. Thank you for watching during quarantine. Thank you for hanging out with me, whether it be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20, the full 30, whatever it is. I appreciate it so much. It means everything and more to me. I love you all so much. I hope you have a great night and stay safe. And before you leave, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you have hit the bell, and make sure you have given me a thumbs up. Make sure you follow me on all my social medias. They are all linked down below, playing as we speak, or probably have already played. Thank you again for hanging out with me. I hope I get to be part of the reason why your day is just a little tad bit better. Okay. Oh, I haven't recorded. Oh, my elbow itchy. I'm just gonna save it. This is good to know. Oops.